Hey everyone, and welcome to Playing God. This is actually our very first time playing Paralives together, and I am so excited to see where this goes. I hope you guys are ready for a chill ride. So we're jumping right into character creation. The game gave me this randomly generated Para to start with, and honestly, she's pretty good looking right out of the box. She has a gorgeous face, so I think I'm going to keep her basic facial structure pretty much as is. But I'm definitely not vibing with that hair and those piercings. I always love starting with a blank canvas, so let's just go ahead and strip all of this off her. Just get rid of the clothes she came with. My plan for this playthrough is to do a classic rags to riches challenge. Because of that, I'm only going to start with one character. That way, we can really focus on her, fine-tune her personality, and make her absolutely perfect for what I'm trying to achieve here. Even though, knowing me, I'm not entirely sure what that means yet. But we'll figure it out together. Can we just get rid of this hair completely for a second? Oh, yes, this is perfect. Now we can actually see her face and ears clearly without anything blocking the view. Okay. This is a great blank canvas. Now, since we're doing rags to riches, I want her to genuinely look like someone who is struggling, someone who is literally living on the streets. I decided to tweak her body type just a little bit to fit that backstory. Let's adjust her shoulders, make them a bit broader. I want her to look physically capable, you know? And let's widen the hips a bit too, right there. And you know we have to give her a little more juice in the back, right? Just a tiny bit. And maybe a little something extra up top. Yeah. I actually really like this proportion. Oh, and I definitely want her to have some body hair. In my head, if you're homeless and surviving day by day, you really don't have the time, the place, or the luxury to shave regularly. So having zero body hair just feels a bit unrealistic. Let's see. Maybe this much? Yeah, exactly like that. Perfect. As for her skin tone, I think she should be a bit tanner. If she's living outdoors and spending her entire day under the sun, she'd definitely have a deeper sun-kissed look. Something like this. Yeah. Looking at her eyes, I'm not sure I want them to be this bright. They are beautiful, but I'm leaning more towards a warm, earthy brown. Maybe these? Yeah, those are giving me the right vibe. I already loved her eyebrows from the start, but I do want to play around with her lips for a second. Let's see. Let's check the teeth. Maybe give her a little gap tooth. It adds character. It's kind of cute and quirky, though honestly, you can barely see the difference between the teeth options right now. But that looks okay to me. Alright, before we even look at hair, I want to map out her piercings. Let's try something like this. No, that's way too much. And wait, why did this one just delete everything on her other ear? That's crazy. Okay, that one is cool, but I just don't know. It feels a bit overwhelming for her. Let's keep it simple. I think this setup is fine. Now that we have some piercings, let's move on to tattoos. I actually downloaded a bunch of custom tattoo mods, but I really don't want to go overboard. Wait, what just happened to her eye? Oh no, that's not good. I think the eye is picking up the color of the tattoo. Maybe because the tattoo is just too big. Yeah, that was definitely a glitch. This tattoo is pretty cool though. Maybe this? Yeah, I think this is the one. The annoying thing is, I can't always tell which tattoo is which. Sometimes it shows up, sometimes it doesn't. Oh, this one is pretty, but maybe it doesn't fit her vibe. Let's try giving her a few smaller ones instead. Maybe. Let's see. What if I try this? No, that doesn't feel right. Yes, that could work. Yeah, this feels much more like her aesthetic. A few imperfect, scattered tattoos, or something really minimal. Oh God, no. That looks ridiculous. How about something like this? Yeah. Oh wait, this one says karma. That is actually so fitting for a rags to riches story. These flowers are absolutely gorgeous though. Maybe I'll give her one of those. You know, this one actually looks a lot like a tattoo I have in real life, except mine isn't colored. I feel like this is a really cute placement for it. Yeah, I love that. It's subtle. Maybe we can do one on her chest area too? I don't know. Wow, nope, that is massive. Maybe she used to be a surfer girl? Or still is? No, let's skip that. I think it's gonna be like this. Yeah, this is perfect. Let's move on and add just a tiny bit of makeup. Let's see. Good. Like I said, she lives on the streets, so makeup-wise, she isn't going to have anything fancy. I really wish we had a few more gritty options here, but I guess this makes sense for someone living outdoors. Okay, cool. Let's move on to the hair. I know I want it to look a bit messy, because honestly, she doesn't really have the means to keep it perfect. What are the options here? I think a shorter, shaggier cut would fit her best. Maybe straight? I'm not really sure what to go for. Oh, this one is actually pretty cute. There are a lot of good options. Long hair doesn't really fit the vibe. No, maybe this one after all? No, that's way too neat. Okay, I think we'll go with this. And I actually want to add a hat. Yes, that is so cute. It completely gives off the right vibe. But wait, how tall is she anyway? She looks a little short to me. Let's fix that. Now for the clothes. So like I said, I love starting with a blank canvas. So let's strip down all the different outfits first. And let's begin. I want her in pretty simple clothes. Things that look thrifted or like she got them for free from friends. Maybe a basic pair of jeans or pants like these. Yeah, I think these cargo pants with the pockets make sense for her story. And for the top, something layered, like this. Maybe we can change the shirt underneath. I don't think a crop top makes sense for someone living outside in the cold. Maybe a simple shirt. Oh, I love this turtleneck. It's simple, but also really nice. It has that perfect second-hand look. For shoes, I want some boots. But the boot options aren't quite right. These look like nice, expensive Doc Martens, which is too much, and the others look more like party shoes rather than everyday walking boots. Maybe I'll just go with sneakers or basic all-stars. Yeah. Okay, so moving on to evening wear. I'm not entirely sure what going out even means for her, but maybe, again, we can find something simple. Jeans. Oh, this basic short skirt looks perfect. And let's pair it with the exact same jacket from earlier, because remember, she doesn't have a lot of clothes. But maybe there are other cute options. Wow, this shirt is beautiful. I love this one too. What to do? What to choose? Maybe picking the shoes first will help. Sandals? It doesn't make much sense for her to own sandals, but I really want her to have boots for going out. I'm imagining that these are boots she cherishes, like a gift from her mom before she passed away. Oh, let's add tights. Torn ones. She can replace them with new ones later on, once she makes some money. Yeah, this feels absolutely spot on. Let's do athletic wear. For some reason, I want to start with the shoes, which makes no sense, but she already has sneakers and I want her to reuse them. And I want to give her pants that look like she found them on the street. This pair definitely has that vibe. Just what color? Maybe this? And what kind of top? Just a tank top, maybe? The color of the pants is distracting me. It needs to be a different color. Nothing feels quite right. Maybe blue. For the shirt, I want this one. It's long-sleeved, but let's pretend she can strip down to the tank top underneath if she needs to. Okay, sleepwear. I think I'll just reuse the same long-sleeved shirt from the athletic outfit. And just simple underwear. Yeah, I like it like that. Simple. I'm also changing her bra to this cute little top. Okay, cool. Moving on to the next category. I have a swimwear category from a mod I installed. It doesn't actually let her go into the ocean, but it's nice to have the category anyway. In any case, her swimwear for now will just be her underwear and top, as if she doesn't actually own a swimsuit. And that's it. Let's take a quick look at all the outfits we've put together. I actually like reusing the same clothing pieces across different outfits for this playthrough, because realistically, she wouldn't have a massive wardrobe. Okay, so the last thing we need to do is pick her traits and give her a name. I downloaded a few trait mods that give us some extra options. One of them is a mystic personality, and I really want to try it out. I feel like it fits her vibe. I also want her to be good at making new friends. And you know what? Let's make her musically gifted. I think we'll try to go down the musician route with her, so having her be naturally good at the guitar will help. I'm also going to make her a vegetarian, a night owl, and a bit of a slob. Oh wait, I forgot to adjust her skill strengths. Let's boost her creativity the most, give a little bump to the rest, and some extra charisma. Alright, back to names. Amy? No. Chantel? Erin? No. She needs a superstar name. This is why the name is so critical. It has to sound right for her future, you know? Erin... Corona? Oh no, definitely not. Erin Jordan? That's nice, I think. Erin Chia? That's funny. Erin Stone. Ooh, I love that. Okay, Erin Stone it is. Let's hear her voice. Yeah, I think this pitch suits her best. Okay, I think we are officially done. Wait, why hasn't her portrait updated? That's so weird. All right, let's go. We need to go over there. Okay, let's get some food. Oh my gosh, she is so cute. I am really happy with how she turned out. I think, just to keep things interesting, we are going to pick the harder difficulty path. If it gets too brutal, we can always change it later. I really wish her picture would update already. And no, I don't think she's a train mechanic, so we'll pass on that lie. Wow, look at this town. This is absolutely beautiful. And I think that is where we are going to wrap it up for our very first episode. I am so excited to actually dive into her life and start surviving in the next video. If you want to follow Erin's journey from the streets to, hopefully, stardom, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss the next upload. I would love to hear from you guys down in the comments. What do you think of her look? What should be her very first move in this town? Thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.